Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of ICON. My name is Richard Santana. I'm the managing partner of Colectivo 360, a real estate and consulting firm in Puerto Rico. Today, we will be speaking with one of the leading ladies in the hospitality sector in Puerto Rico. We are excited to have with us today the operating partner of Olive Hotels in Puerto Rico, Loisse Herger. Loisse,
Hi.
thank you for having us.
Thank you for coming, and I really want to congratulate you because I've been following all your podcasts. They've been amazing. What you're doing in Puerto Rico is truly spectacular, and I think that we as Puerto Ricans own you big time for this.
The respect is mutual because I'm a big fan of all your hotels. You do a magnificent job on social media. And at the same time, we need more people like you and your husband that have being at the forefront of investment. So
High five.
Thank you. Yes, thank you. So how long have you been in the hospitality sector?
Approximately 10 years now. I've been working and managing hotels, 10 years. Before that, I used to do full marketing, working for American companies, Miller Coors, Yum Brands, KFC, Taco Bell, Ocean Spray. So basically 10 years, full entrepreneur hospitality.
Talking about entrepreneurship for people that are aspiring to go into the business, there are not many women in your industry.
They're not. It's a man, white hair industry.
And talking about your husband.
It's not bad to have white hair, but
True. Or no hair at all.
no hair.
But you have a wonderful partner, your husband.
I do.
You're more the marketing person in the face. And what is
Sales,
exactly is that your husband does?
So we're a husband and wife team of, we build, design, manage, and operate hotels. So basically his side is he's an engineer, civil engineer. He has vast construction experience. He worked for Turner Construction in Florida, Illinois, doing amazing project hospitals. So that's his expertise. Mine is basically full marketing person, but I also have an eye for luxury design. So when we came together, we kind of like, we're a good team. We always joke like, you build it, I'll sell it. So we kind of have that mix.
So you're responsible for this masterpiece that we have.
We are. Every single piece is a discussion for us.
Great.
So we'll basically, work together and have like decisions in everything that you see around.
So how many rooms do you have in both of your hotels?
So 41 total rooms right now. We opened the first hotel in 2012. And this one, OLV, I opened a year ago.
I know you travel a lot. So from a developer's perspective, how would you compare construction a hotel in Puerto Rico with the tax incentives to compare to other stuff that you've seen around the world?
No competition. Believe me, we travel almost.
I know.
I took a test the other day in Facebook. They're like, oh, Marco Plain, wherever you've been. And I'm like, I'm not going to put how many times or places I've been. But I'll tell you that there's no competition. In Puerto Rico, you get so many incentives. The 74 Act.
Correct.
136, I get both of them. And whenever we try to see, let's check out other markets and kind of like for the fun of it or to see, there's really no competition on what you can get by doing hotels here.
And in your case, it's Puerto Rican capital.
It is. It's local capital. We kind of like, we did it the old way. We worked, saved, and, did little by little. It took us a long time, 5 years every project. But at the end of the day, we kind of like had a little loan in the local bank and, we were comfortable that way. So it wasn't as now there's so many people wanting to invest and having that availability. Before we didn't have that. That's a new thing that I'm seeing in the market where I have people knocking our doors. Hey, you guys interested in doing new projects? Before we didn't used to have that. So we did it the old way. We work it, save it, and then, construct it, build it, design it, and then open it.
What's interesting about what you guys are doing is you were actually a little bit ahead of your times because you insert the Olive brand into a luxury market and you have received awards for that. Yes. So where do you see the market right now in the category that you are at right now?
So basically, when I first started doing Olive Boutique Hotel, there was no boutique hotels in Puerto Rico. There was no rooftops. So we came into that place. It was guest house or big hotel chains,
Correct.
right? So that middle thing where you get the personalized, the cool design of the guest house, and then the luxury amenities of the big chains, there was no middle ground. So we find that niche and we kind of see how people are willing to experience, a hotel that has a better design, that take care of every single detail during your stay. So there are big players in the luxury sector in Puerto Rico. And let's say in Puerto Rico, the average rate ADR, it's around 130, lower than 150. But ours is almost 3 times that. And we'll be able to maintain that throughout the years just because there's a market for that. There are people looking to come to the island, and even more now, all these Act 20, 22 people. I love them. Let me tell you, they even like my concessions, Mario Pagan is my chef. His restaurants are packed with these people spending, and you see it, you see them doing events, going to restaurants, staying at the hotels. So that economy that we didn't have before is thanks to that incentive.
Correct. And what's interesting that you have really a lot of competition in your sector. It's a niche, but you have the Vanderbilt,
Yes.
you have the Ritz-Carlton when it was open, you have La Concha. So it is amazing that in
I have to
kind
do
of
wonders.
yeah, I mean, like you're in Condado, you're fighting against really big enterprises, and still you have been extremely successful.
Yes.
What do you think has been the secret sauce to compete and just exceed expectations at that high level
I
of
don't want to
luxury
tell you
market?
my secret sauce.
Just a little bit. There's not a lot of people. It's only you and me.
No, yeah, I wonder sometimes. This past year, we had Naomi Campbell, we had Mark Anthony stay here, we had Jose Andres is actually staying here today, the chef, the Spanish chef. We have tonight, I assume this is gonna come later, but Bill Clinton is coming. So I do have these personalities that can choose any other hotel, and they pick me, right? I would say that being a local entrepreneur, I'm marketing myself. I know a lot of people here, and that sort combined of the product that I have, because I do have quality. I did invest in being very different. I invest a lot in PR, in marketing, but the thing that I am a local entrepreneur, it gets me a lot of points in referrals. So people that are coming to the island, they will talk to their friend from New York, and they'll say, hey, you have to check out this place. It's cool, it's from a friend of mine, or all of that. So it actually helps me being, local, and I don't know, a girl also, it helps. Oh, I'm gonna support that local business. It's actually better.
But there's a lot of what I've seen, and I've known you for a while, so I think this hotel is like a reflection of who you are.
Yeah.
So it's your personality. You can feel it in the hotel. So
that's what people say.
yeah, so that's part of the secret sauce. So it's if you want to replicate Loisse, you're gonna have to hire her, because it's complicated. Where do you see the market going, particularly in your niche that you are? Have you considered expanding the brand?
Yes. We have. We actually have bought another piece of land in the Condado area where Casa Lola was.
Yes, I know.
So that's a big project that we're looking into, and we always get new people coming in and proposing things. It's just that we haven't found the right, partner or mix of. We've always done things by ourselves, so we're very comfortable, in how we work things. But yeah, if we were to do any other project, it will be here, just because of the incentives. And if we were to do more projects faster, that would be ideal. It's just finding, that accelerator.
And going back to entrepreneurship, just as we wrap up the interview, I know it's been a grind for both your husband and yourself to go into entrepreneurship, but from a woman, there's not many women in the industry. What would you tell aspiring females that are looking to get into hospitality sector, or just entrepreneurship in general? What would be your words to them?
My vision, whenever I see a woman, I do see that they're the boss in their houses. Their husband, they're always like, whatever she says. So I think that we have the capability of ruling a lot of things outside the home. And you've seen it now, every single industry, women are trending. So it's an upcoming trend, it's been a while now. But that position, the leading position, is where we need to go. The CEO of the companies, the ones that take the lead to create something, to promote something, to go out there and be more aggressive in the leading positions. There are a lot of women now. Before, I used to work for Miller Coors. I went to the Miller Coors convention, Coors Light, Peroni, all the beer brand in Las Vegas. The girls' bathroom was empty.
Wow,
the boys' bathroom, like there were no girls. And I think now if you go to all the other industries, you will see a lot of women coming in. But I do think that we need to, sometimes I feel like they don't speak up as much, or they don't take that leading position in every single industry as they should.
Right. I think you're going to be an inspiration, and that's part of what we try to do in this ICON, not only give an opportunity for entrepreneurs, but of course women entrepreneurs, so we can inspire other generations to emulate you. So let's remind our viewers, if you have not checked out the Olive Hotels, they're amazing. Go to their website. You have an amazing host. And remember to register to Puerto Rico ICON the 25th of February at La Concha Hotel. You can go to prinvestorsconference.com. Stay tuned to another edition of ICON. Now the interview is over, why don't you take us on a little tour?
Of course.
Let's do that.
Excited.
So I'll follow you.
Thank you. Well, this is one of our bathrooms, which I'm very proud of. All marble.
It's beautiful.
The bathtub, comfortable for 2 people. That was a thing of mine. Like
You got good taste.
The lavender salts. And then I love this part where from your shower you can get out of the balcony.
Oh, that's nice.
Which is kind of like cool and relaxing. Enjoy the view.
Any manatees around here?
Yeah, there are 12 manatees from 9 to 12. And sometimes if you look for a while, you'll see them. They're usually around here, specific times. We even take tourists to look at them. Like at 9 a.m. they eat around here, so they take them in kayaks. This is my next project, fixing this.
Oh, yeah?
Plaza. Yeah.
Never thought about that.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Beautify it.
I've already have an amazing deck upstairs, a rooftop.
Oh yeah, we have to
Wanna
see
check
that.
it out?
Yeah,
Check it
let's
out.
see it.
So this is the amazing rooftop.
Yes. This is our new baby.
Okay.
Today.
And this was whose idea?
It's a mix. It's
Okay.
a mix. Everything is a mix. I picked the floor.
You have very good taste. And how is the scenery here at night? Usually, what's the vibe here?
So during the day it's different. During the day and nighttime, 2 different scenes. Daytime it's pool, cocktails. We open for breakfast, lunch. So it's kind of like a pool scene. We have a solarium.
There's more?
There's more.
Check it out.
I'll show you. And then at night, it's more like after sunset.
Okay.
It's just for cocktails, for meeting people, doing like special events,
Okay.
stuff like that.
And how much of your crowd is local, and how many are just from visitors?
I have a lot of local people, but I do have tourists. So it's a good mix of, I would say, 50-50. It's a good mix. So this is the solarium only for guests, and my favorite part is up here.
This is like a couples thing?
Yeah, it's a jacuzzi,
Okay.
private, sunbathe, eat,
That's beautiful.
which I love, yeah.
So this is the beautiful Olive. Go to the website.
It's olvhotel.com, and my other property is oliveboutiquehotel.com.
Enjoy.
Thank you.